I thought it's better to do an introduction before this video because Dioulas's wedding is a bit complicated. First of all, when you meet a Dioula girl before you get married, first of all, you do not just go to the families, to the girl's family, say, oh, I wanna marry your daughter. That is no in Dioulas's culture. What you do is you will find another family who is closer to your family and knows the girl's family. So that family will be a go in between. Like your family is here and the girl's family is here, and they go in between families in the middle. So whatever communication you do, you go straight to that family and that family will communicate to the girl's family. So that's how it goes. So what you do is, first of all, you bring a caller, 7 caller. Why 7? I don't know. You know, if somebody knows, please leave me a comment. So what they do is they will launch immediately an investigation about the man's character. Who is it? What does he do? So to know about you and your background. So because somebody's getting married to the daughter, they want to know. So trust me, they will know everything. Because it's word of mouth. They will just tell people, okay. It takes one week or 2 weeks. It doesn't matter how long it takes, but if they send your caller back to you, that means somehow there's something wrong. They will call a meeting to see what's going on. But if your caller don't get sent back to you, that means you're in good shape. But yourself, you cannot go straight to the parent and ask for the girl's hand. It's 100% rejection. No way, you cannot do that. Anyway, so when they accepted the caller, they will fix a wedding date. That's where my video will start. And the wedding day. Okay, but in this particular video, you will see a lot of a Dioula tradition all blend in one place, because this particular marriage in my family was not it was a blend of marriage, because we have family in Mali, we have family in Senegal, we have family in Guinea, we have family in Burkina Faso. So most of those people came to this marriage, so we have all different steps. As a Dioula, we do not believe in those borders. Trust me, they don't. Because before colonial, all West Africa for us is the same country, so we don't cross-border, forget it. A Dioula can crisscross all these borders, no problem at all. In their mind, it does not exist. That's pure Dioula. I think our Akan brothers will agree with me also, because our Akan tribe that's in the southeastern Ivory Coast and central east of Ivory Coast, they share everything with Ghana. Like Ashanti tribe, they tell us all the time their king lives in Ghana. As Ashanti king, they live in Ghana, but their president lives in Ivory Coast, whoever that might be. So we have a lot of things in common. That's why I consider Dioula to be like a really Pan-Africanism, particularly in my family. No wonder you might ask where my Pan-Africanism mind came from. Came from my parent, my great-parent, my great-grandparent, because they did not consider those borders nothing for them. Africa is Africa. They don't really care. They trade in between Africa, from the central Ivory Coast to Mali, Guinea, Burkina Faso, all the way to Niger. So even I have a family in Niger, because in my house, my uncle lives here, those lives here, those live here. The kid will be brought from Senegal to Ivory Coast to be grown up, and our kid will be sent to Senegal, to Mali, to Guinea, to Burkina. They mix kids together. So for us to have a mind that you don't have no border, that's why Dioula always expand in mind. That's why most of the time they're not patriotic. Some of us are not, but most of us are not patriotic, because we believe that being patriotic, it brings nationalism, and nationalism brings hatred toward your own neighbors or to your own people. That's why we always expand our mind. As long as West Africa is one place for us, we don't care about the border. In this video, pay attention to a lot of details. You will hear a lot of a Dioula accent from all over West Africa, because Dioula, we spread out from northern Ivory Coast, central northern Ivory Coast, all the way to Mali, Guinea, to Burkina Faso. But we all have different accents. I guess my English viewer will agree with me, because same in England, you have an English accent, but you have northern, southern, southeast accent in England. Same thing, same thing in America too. People from New York sound different from California, and people from the South sound different from California and New York. So that's what in Dioula tradition also, that is the same. This video was completely focused on the traditional side of the wedding. Please do not tell me, yeah, I met my wife on TikTok, is a Dioula woman, I met her on TikTok, and those customs did not apply. Yes, cabron, you just told me that you just told me you met her on TikTok. No wonder your marriage lasted the length of TikTok length. So one example doesn't fit all. Anyway, I will let you guys watch the video. I hope you learn from something. If you got something to say, just leave it in the comment. Okay, peace and love. Enjoy yourself. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bonjour, c'est un plaisir de donner mon impression sur le mariage à venir de notre nièce. L'occasion aussi pour moi de revenir à Abidjan 20 ans après. Mon dernier séjour à Abidjan remonte à l'année 2001. Ce mariage est l'occasion de rendre visite et de rendre la monnaie aux parents, aux amis, aux connaissances qui sont à Abidjan. Au-delà de toutes ces connaissances qui sont à Abidjan, celles qui sont aussi au Mali. Vous n'êtes pas sans ignorer que lorsqu'il y a un événement de la sorte au Sénégal, tous les parents sont à Dakar en provenance du Mali et de la Côte d'Ivoire. Puisque maintenant l'événement se situe en Côte d'Ivoire, il était de notre devoir et de notre responsabilité de nous retrouver ici à Abidjan pour célébrer avec la grande famille le mariage dont il est question.
Voilà. Soyez le bienvenu en Côte d'Ivoire.
Merci, merci.
Bonne chance, au revoir.
Merci.
The day of Kunjanzali, the bride is put in the right position to meditate so that she can focus on advice that has been given to her through songs. And those women will take turns singing in a poetry like.
Namu, this singing on Amitan, Namu, Banzani, this singing on Akera, Namu, Atano Loimatano, Alabile, Minache, Namu, I need General Tobacco.
Ça, c'est les invités d'honneur de Boaké, ça. Le maire, le gouverneur, et le sénateur. This action will be repeated 6 to 7 times before the hair is braided. The oil incense is mixed with roots so that the hair can stay in shape with nice smell around it. Meanwhile, different griots are taking turn of freestyle singing. Here they are blessing the bride after the hair was done.
Inshallah, amna ko dana. Amna damna mi mafuno imamunga aketu sanabe aketu ameka.
All of a sudden, there is an interruption in the crowd. The old man is a griot, and griot play a big role in this kind of ceremony. He said that his role been ignored and he's been disrespected. My brother should have addressed the crowd through him because their role in this society is to convey a message to the crowd.
Oui, le fleuve, il a commencé là. Oui, c'est vrai. Il ne faut pas qu'il n'a pas nous appeler, c'est fou de nous. C'est vrai. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin. Doumbia, mais qu'il est témoin. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin. Alabra fou braka.
There was seriousness underneath the laughter. After 5 to 6 minutes of complaint, my brother did apologize for his mistake. The Imam picked up the microphone to get the ceremony back on track by acknowledging that the mistake has been made and asked everyone for forgiveness. Local imams and community leaders play a big role in Dioulas culture because most of Dioula are religious by nature. And then it was time to introduce me to the audience for those who didn't know me, because I spent more than half of my life abroad. My older brother here, just like me, also grew up abroad in the 60s in Marrakesh, Morocco to be exact. After his elementary school, he moved to Fez for his high school and university in Rabat, Morocco. After spending more than half of his life in Morocco, he decided to move back home to preside on our family business after our father passed away, and he had to learn those complicated steps on fly. On the other side of the hall, woman got every detail right. This is my sister from the city of Yamoussoukro, the capital city of Ivory Coast, addressing the crowd through the Griot, as the custom and tradition will require her to do. She is expressing her gratitude to our sister-in-law, who is from Senegal, of upholding our family honor since her marriage. In Dioulas' wedding, the biological parents are kept in the background and are replaced by the closest relatives to maintain the relationships between the family. No papers to be signed here or rings to be exchanged, because Dioula believed that a marriage should be between the soul, heart, and mind. This is Khalil, representing the Kouyaté family. His family is the closest family to mine here. His dad and my dad share the same room as a young adult in the late 30s in the city of Bouaké. As a matter of fact, I named my daughter after his late mom, again, to solidify our family bond. This will be the end of man's presence. And man's role in Dioula's wedding is no more than 45 minutes. If you want to get anything done, leave it for Dioula woman, and it will be done to the perfection. night of finale, or bling bling. This is the night women will show their gratitude to people in their lives. They will show their potentials, capabilities by displaying their wealth and fortune. They will also praise each other to cement their loyalties and relationships by showering one another with cash, jewelries, and gifts. And it will be led by super griots, whom will be booked months in advance because they are griots in demand. While here, another event is being planned for next week for one of my cousins who is getting married. That will be in my aunt's family from Samatigila region in the northwest of Ivory Coast. But the ceremony will take place in the city of Dabo, about 40 kilometers west of Abidjan.